Time to peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at the Wizards, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Rui Hachimura, LeBron James out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Christie in at the two guard. And for the Wizards, we've got Jordan Poole, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Sarr, and it's Carrington in at the two. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here's Christie. Back to James. Shoots over Sarr. James, that's good.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Sarr passes to Kuzma. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Carrington. And Washington with possession. On the wing, Kuzma. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Clock is at 3. Poole shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plans.
Back to Poole. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What a response by Jordan Poole. Not sure you want to duel with him from beyond the arc.
Kuzma against James. Over Kuzma. The shot by James. No good. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Kuzma. That's good. And this game is tied up now.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Pass to Hachimura. Hayes with it. James outside. Now here's Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
And he can't get the first one.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
The Wizards making a switch here. Valanciunas has checked in. He hits the second from the line. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Poole. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Toronto. They set the pick. Here's Carrington. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Koulibaly. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Here's Christie. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
Now here's Valanciunas. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nails it from 3.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Reeves. And he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Poole. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. And a nice finish on the layup. Poole's got 5.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. That free throw, good from James. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
So it's the Lakers now. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. That shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pass to Kuzma. Over James. It's Kuzma with the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Wizards have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Kuzma. Good work defensively by James.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Hachimura finds Reddish with 1 on the clock. That shot missing. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Kyle Kuzma out there with George. Then it's Kispert. Then there's Butler. And it's Valanciunas in at center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Vincent outside. Good on the shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Washington trailing. Butler with the ball. No points yet. Kuzma for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. George against Hachimura. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on Butler. Back to Hachimura. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps. Getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work.
They throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. The Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Valanciunas. Tipped away. Now Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. And here's Butler outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. And here's Finney-Smith. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Puts the move on. And Kuzma with the lay-in. Kuzma's got his second basket on the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now here's Vincent. Butler covering. And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Butler passes to Kuzma. Outside for Butler. On target from range. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Vincent outside. Hachimura outside. Hachimura sets a screen to the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Now here's Butler. He's covered by Vincent. Kuzma for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Pass to Hayes. Here's Christie. Reddish with it. Koulibaly defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reddish misses. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage to the middle. Here's Sarr. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Lets it go from deep. Sarr pulls it in. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Reeves. Poole outside. There's a screen. Over James. That one rolls around and rims out. The Lakers in the lead. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Koulibaly. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Christie passes to Reddish. Now here's Reeves. Back to Reddish. It's rebounded by Washington. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
The shot's good.
Two things there that make that possible for Jordan Poole: focus and body control.
James outside. Reeves against Poole. Hayes with a screen on Poole. And here's Reeves outside. Drills it from deep. Reeves has got 5 now.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Reeves against Poole. And Poole fighting through contact.
Boy, Jordan Poole is a special talent on the offensive end.
James up top. Off target at the rim. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
In that game against the Knicks, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel, Ernie.
Our viewers would love that. So would we.
That was a good job, Kenny.
Thank you.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. He's out there with Jackson Hayes. Rui Hachimura is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Christie in at shooting guard. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Here's the pick. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Sarr. No points so far. It's Hayes with the rebound. Now, here is James. Reeves with the ball. Inside, here's Christie, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Koulibaly. Back to Poole. Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Reeves. Hachimura finds Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Rebound Washington. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Coulibaly. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Christie. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. James. Tries again. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. 4th, LeBron James.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Here's Sarr. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Washington shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. He's off on the second.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Tipped. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Wizards trail by 5. Poole with the ball. Picked up by James. Pass to Sarr. Over Hachimura. Hachimura with a rebound.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Shot's good by James.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Here's Carrington. Still without a bucket. Four on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Lets it fly. Washington again can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's James. James with the focus.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Wizards have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Whoa!
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Poole, the pass to Sarr. To halt the run. Deflected! And he's able to get it back to the paint. Second chance shot. And here we can check out the story for Dorian Finney-Smith.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Finney-Smith comes in for LeBron. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura. And Connect subbed in for Christie. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Sarr pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Connect. Back to Reeves. Clock at 6. Drains the 19-footer. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Here's Sarr. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Reeves against Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Reeves. And here's Butler outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Lakers lead by 13. Butler out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's George. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Pass to Connect. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And Connect with the 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Reddish passes to Finney-Smith, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Butler, a screen on Reddish. For three, George. The Lakers with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Inside. George against Vanderbilt. Vincent, right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he knocks down the first one. Baldwin's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Butler. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Here's Connect. Checked by Davis. Vanderbilt, the pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So for the Wizards, Vukcevic, he's checked in for Baldwin, and it's Jordan Poole in for Davis. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Gills checked in for Washington. Here's Kispert. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Poole outside. Pass to George. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Poole to end the run. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Kispert. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Poole. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
For Washington, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Sarr. Check by James. Elbow shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Here's Christie, and the shot's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. Here's Carrington. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. It's Poole on the wing. Over Reeves. It's hauled in by Reddish. On offense, here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Christie. Outside Reeves. James outside. Shoots over Sarr. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. For Washington, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Carrington. Pass to Valanciunas. Nails the baby hook.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Back to Reeves. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now the Lakers moving it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. And Washington with possession. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Kuzma with the miss. Here's Connect. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us. That's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. You know, I think it's a good experience for all of them.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.